harvested, and
Oh, yeah.
farmers very, very busy right now.
Yeah, and they're going to have some good weather that'll continue here for the next several days, minus the chance of maybe a stray shower or two this evening. I think overall they're in good shape. Looking outside at our traffic camera network to start things off on this Friday morning, looking good on Interstate 80 so far. Big difference today, south wind in play. Even though we're a little bit cooler this morning, temperatures into the 40s and a couple of 50s, we will still warm up very nicely, I think, by this afternoon. So not only is the south wind going to do that, but also a cold front coming in from the north and west. The combination of those two will kind of put the squeeze on us here in the Quad Cities to get those temperatures close to 80 by this afternoon, but the front itself could also spark a stray shower or two. So that's why we've got that in the forecast here as we look at the SCORE football forecast for tonight. Those showers mainly early on, and we're not expecting anything heavy, but you may want to keep that umbrella on standby for just a few moments during the evening. This will be very fast moving, so it's not going to last long, but there you see that potential with temperatures at game time into the low 70s, followed by low 60s by the time we wrap things up around 9-10 o'clock this evening. Let's go through Future Track, and I'll show you how the coverage of this is going to lay out here. So we go into the upper 70s today, possibly a couple of 80-degree readings, as you see there. But 3-4 o'clock starts the beginning of those isolated to widely scattered showers, maybe a brief rumble of thunder. We're not expecting anything too crazy in terms of storm coverage this afternoon. That continues, especially for areas east of the Mississippi River this evening. So say Sterling into Bureau County, into Geneseo, having the better chance of seeing one of those scattered showers as the game goes on. All of that rain coming to an end just before midnight and actually clearing the skies out too. Temperatures by tomorrow morning returning back into the 40s, and with a northerly wind in play, you see readings tomorrow to kick off the weekend temperature-wise will be much cooler, but still comfortable into the low to mid 70s for many of us. There is another surge of summer-like warmth getting ready to move in, so we'll watch the jet stream once again jet itself up into parts of Canada. That will allow the warmth to spread back in here for much of next week. So it will feel like summer again, minus the humidity. And it's also going to stay dry, too, as we try and challenge some of the record highs possibly at times going into next week. Now, there are some consequences, and boy, do John and Angie know that term consequence quite well. And there are going to be some of those coming in as we go into next week. One of those being an extended mosquito season. When you have a warm fall like what's coming in the next couple of weeks, that means more of those little buggers around. The population's a little bit larger too. Also, those of you that suffer from allergies, you're going to be seeing an extended pollen season here too because of all that warmth around, and also the fact that it's so dry. We don't have a lot of rain to really scour out the pollen from the atmosphere. So be prepared. Start stocking up the medicine cabinet now before the warmth moves in here in the next few weeks. 50 degrees in Davenport right now. 50 also in Moline. Here's where things stand for the next 8 days. So a cool start to the weekend, a warm finish as we go back into the 80s by Sunday. Mid to upper 80s, maybe even a 90 by next Tuesday, certainly looking possible. It'll challenge some record highs the way things look, and still cool by the end of next week as we're back into the low 80s.